Reason Why, the story of an unexplained phenomena.
"1876 and all's well."
1876, and my master, the Hon. Harold Bowles, MP, was at that time a member of Parliament in Parliament.
It has come to my notice that in the region of the Tram-Stop near the block of the historical omnibus track of 1873, there are certain irregularities.
What about the irregularities in our bargain?
I tell you, I was home all yesterday evening.
Please don't remember. Continue.
Yes, well, it appears that there is a large hole or gap in the Thames embankment wall. It only appeared recently, and to date, nothing has been done about it. Setting the gunboat. Oh, sorry, I was dreaming.
This whole or gap in the embankment, is it really necessary?
No, it's not really necessary.
The right to be abolished as an unnecessary expense.
Well, this hole isn't costing us anything.
That sounds reasonable.
Look out. Mr. Bowles explained. He has the figures, Mr. Bowles.
Yes, it is as Lord Browning points out. I don't wish to mute you. It is as Lord Browning points out. The danger this hole presents, i.e., last winter on certain foggy and dark type nights, citizens of London town fell through this gap into the Thames and wet their clothes. The crux of the matter is this. These people, as a result of their wetting, catch cold. These citizens, in turn, are suing the government for the monies laid out in medical fees. The question is, would it be cheaper to pay up claims or fill in the hole? Are you in Parliament? Have many people fallen through this hole? Sir Mortley Bringe, this is your department.
Yes. How many people fell? Fell into the Thames last year, yes. I have the separate figures for men and women. The figures for men for the months January, February, and March. 32, 56, and 41.
And the figure for women?
32, 21, and 39.
An ideal figure for a woman. May I ask how this hole or gap in the embankment came about in the first place? It was left there by the builder. Why suppose he was not to take it away? He said it, you see. Oh, he's not to take it away. I demand the vote of confidence! Fill it in? How? With fill. Oh, nonsense. With bricks, of course. Bricks? There's always a radical somewhere. Oh, no, Sir Fuel. No, indeed, England can afford something better than bricks. I'll think of something. There is always a way out.
That night, my master, Hon. Bowles, MP, was having dinner with a friend at number 10, 11, 12, and 13 Downing Street.
I say, I hope the ladies didn't hear that one.
Yes, it was a bit loud, wasn't it? Mr. Prime Minister, you haven't introduced me to your guest. Oh, yes, certainly. This is the Honourable Harold Bowles, MP. And Bowles, this is Lord Thin, the famous builder and sculptor.
Builder and sculptor? What do you sculpt?
Houses.
Do you use a model?
My dear old grandmother. You see, it's a family business.
I see. A sculptor, you say? By Jove, you might be the very man.
Oh?
Let's go out on the balcony.
Certainly. Excuse me.
I think your friend has a hole in his pocket.
Jove, so he has. Allow me to introduce him to you, Count Moriarty, the Honourable Bowles.
Pleased to meet you on Bowles. Montplegar.
The Count is a model much in demand by artists on the continent. You
Really?
know. Yes, he posed for the original Eiffel Tower.
Gad, how he's changed.
Pardon me, would you gentlemen like your coffee on the balcony?
Haven't you any cups?
Now then, Lord Thin, you may have read in the press the Thames embankment
Has a hole in it? And the whole world is laughing at England. It's not very pretty, is it?
Have you a solution?
Of course. Fill the gap with an edifice.
An edifice? Much too big and expensive.
A statue, then. My card.
Sculptor. Special summer rates to politicians, England and Spawn. What is Spawn?
A soft, porous metal mined in agony by the inhabitants of the Urals.
Such as that all the time.
I could make you a Spawn statue to fill that hole.
The price?
With season ticket, £39, $3.
Why the $3?
I intend finishing the work in America.
How do you mean to travel there?
Yes.
I see. £39. A bit expensive. Could you quote a smaller figure?
I could. Bust 12, waist 3, hips 48.
That would never fill the gap.
It must fill somebody's. After all, it's spring, you know.
Seasons have no effect on this gap.
Hello, gentlemen. Do you mind if I join you?
Why, hello, Lord Harrods. Just talking about the gap in the embankment.
That's just what I wanted to see you about. The British ambassador in Alexandria tells me that just outside the town there is a wealth of ancient statuary going begging.
Begging? They should be stopped.
The PM believes that one of these monuments could be used to fill the gap.
What a splendid idea. That will save us spending £39, $3 in the one Lord Sid has taken.
On the On Mem's suggestion, that night my master, On Bowles, as was his custom, walked naked in the garden playing the violin, at one and the same time dictating a certain letter to his secretary.
Dear Ambassador, I will be coming to Alexandria next month on state business. Signed, On Harold Bowles. Read that back, will you, my man?
Read?
Read it back.
Oh, yeah. What's that first word?
It says, Dear Ambassador.
Oh, yeah. Dear Ambassador. Can't make out this next one.
I will be.
Oh, yeah. I will be. That's right. Well, go on, then.
I will be arriving in Alexandria next month.
Fine.
Signed, On Harold Bowles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You better run out and post that mới good mới.
At once.
Take
that!
Ow!
You nit. Take this letter to the post at once.
Okay.
10 to 1 he won't find a postbox.
That's all I do.
Get out. Now to prepare for the journey. William, where's that old wrinkled retainer? William!
Yeah, I'll come, sir. And the wrinkled retainer.
William, I'm going to Egypt.
Goodbye, mate.
Come back here.
What?
I'm not going now. I've only just sent the letter informing them of my arrival.
Oh, yeah, I better post it.
No, post it! God. Now, William, I'll leave my Gadsden bag in my Disraeli suitcase.
Right, sir. I'll get the pawn tickets and collect your pawns.
Splendid. Pack my deer stalker, because I'll be doing some deer stalking. I might do some rabbit stalking, too.
I'll pack your rabbit stalker as well.
Mr. Bowles, here are your boat and train tickets. First-class sleeper standing up, reduced summer rates for the politicians facing east.
I'm going to stand all the way to Egypt.
Oh, no, sir. You're allowed to sit down at Port Suez for 3 minutes.
Ah, the wonders of travel, Greenslade. Well, let's drink to a successful trip. Let's celebrate, chaps. Put on the cylinder of wax.
On the 3rd of May, on a torrid afternoon, me master, On Bowles, arrived at the British Embassy, Alexandria.
Curse these flies. Pardon me, sir. There is a naked man playing the fiddle outside.
Sounds like a professional. Send him forward.
This way forward, sir.
Ah, thank you. Good morning, sir.
Come in. Let me take your violin for you. Abdul, burn this on the fire. Now then, who are you?
I'm the Honourable Harold Bowles, MP. Thank you. Shall we dance?
Love to.
Dance divine.
As the two beautiful creatures waltzed through the embassy, my master, On Bowles, told of his hoping to find an Egyptian monument to fit the gap, and was passed to the notorious gap filler, Major Bloodknock.
The message says he's coming here sideways today about 11. Let's see, this is an hour and a half, isn't it? Oh, I have time for a little more work. Now, where's that catalogue? Here. Bust 42, waist 20, hips 44. Yes. Dear sir, I am a keen art student of 21. Please forward to me in the plain wrappers your continental selection of students' art studies. Signed, Augustus Johns.
Pardon me, sir.
What?
There's two men called Honorable Bowles outside, sir.
Oh, Honorable Bowles?
This way, sir.
How do you do, sir? Oh, how are you? Welcome to freedom. We must have a drink, lad, eh?
No, I'm sorry, Major. I'm dreadfully tired. I think as we're rising early tomorrow, I'd like to get to bed.
You're right, Bowles. You're perfectly right. Now, make up the ironing board in the spare room, will you?
Never mind, please. I'll sleep on the floor.
Will you? Good. Brian, good night, lad.
Good night.
What's that? There's someone at the foot of my bed. Light the candle. I can't. The wick's fused.
Hands up, you there in the dark. Don't move. I'm holding a loaded sock in my hand and a lace glove on my foot. Bloodknock, tie to a chair with ties.
Yes. Keep still, whoever you are. You hear me? I'm an Englishman, sir. One false move and I'll shout bang.
Oh, get these chains on the swines. Swine legs.
Stuff this flag in his mouth.
Yes, there, under the chair there.
Now then, tell us who you are.
I'm Bluebottle.
Gad, yes, Bluebottle. He came over on the clipper with me.
Really?
Yes, he's my ADC.
He looks nothing like one. I'll have him destroyed.
Oh, no. He's very useful at spotting pterodactyls.
Fine. We haven't had one of those for years.
I have brought this message from the London.
Let me see. Letter from Mr. Gladstone, the Prime Minister. I'll put my court uniform on and read.
Dear Honourable Bowles, I have just heard that you are bringing back an Egyptian-type statue to fill our beloved gap in the Thames War. The ministers have been instructed to give you all the aid in their power. We should like to have the hole filled in to commemorate the Silver Jubilee.
The Silver Jubilee? Get in the station. Look, over the camels.
To camel speed.
So my master, the Hon Bowles, journeyed to the great desert of Jira, outside Karnak. Karnak, ancient city of the Third Dynasty, abounding in remains of a once great civilization. A sort of oriental Cleethorpes. On this scene arrived my master, the Honourable Bowles, and escort.
Honourable Bowles and escort, we are the curators of the archaeological findings in this area.
What are your findings?
Not guilty.
Splendid. How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Not guilty.
I'm Lord Khan, also not guilty. I joined on Bowles yesterday.
Nay for you.
We've been informed there is a giant obelisk around here.
Yes, that's the Cleopatra's Needle, 67 feet high and 10 foot square at the base.
Jove, on Bowles. Those are the exact measurements of the gap in the Thames embankment.
You might have hit it first time. Just think. Was that sculptor trying to charge us £39, $3, and we can get it all for free.
Knighthoods will be in order, Bowles.
Indeed, son. Come, let's examine this obelisk and...
nice for them.
My master, Hon Bowles, along with Lord Thun, made camp at the side of the great obelisk, and a series of examinations of it were made by the Engineer Royal, Mr. Thong.
Well, yes, it appears to be in one piece, made of great sandstone. Weighs about, let me see now. It's about 150 tons, I should say.
Be a bit of a devil to get back to the old country, wouldn't it?
Very well, gentlemen. I'll arrange for it to be given a buoyant wooden jacket and towed home behind the SS Carthania.
It was a great sight as my master on bows observed 2,000 laborers sweating and straining as the great colossus was lifted and dusted. Finally, after 3 months, it was put in its wooden container and launched.
I say, it's sunk.
How long will it take to raise it?
Oh, only about a week, lad.
A week? This is starting to cost money. To date, with wages and the salvage, it's £1,500.
Yes, but you don't realize that this obelisk is free.
You couldn't get one for that price anywhere in England.
Oh. I keep forgetting.
I say, boss, the overseer says he doesn't think we can raise the obelisk by hand. Says we'll need deep water salvage vessels.
Oh. Well, we'll contact Naval Base Alexandria and request immediate aid. We've got to hurry. Remember, the Silver Jubilee is only a month away. Admiral Crichton, how much longer to lift this thing?
The divers say it's difficult to see to attach the cable, sir. The water's very, very muddy.
Well, can't we go where the water's clearer?
Aye, we did that, but we discovered that the obelisk wasn't there, sir.
What terribly bad luck.
Don't you worry, sir. We'll soon have her up.
Robert Harrigan, bear him down in his position.
Oh,
Up anchors! Head for safe harbor!
nonsense, Scottish Captain. I have a perfect plan for sailing the obelisk with no danger to life, limb, or human love.
Yeah, honourable bowers, I saw that the obelisk is at the bottom of the sea. I'm afraid this just won't do. Signed, Gladstone.
They're getting impatient. Now, there's a fresh bill for £12,000 to the Admiralty for the 2 ships wrecked in the hurricane.
Well, don't worry. Skipper says the needle should be lifted by nightfall.
Nightfall? We'll have to wait till it gets dark for that.
Well, can't we do it at nightfall while it's still light?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's the best place for him.
Don't worry about him. He's off the Persona non grata list. Now, couldn't we move the obelisk to clearer water, then we could see it?
That's 2 of you off the Persona non grata list.
Sound the bell and haul away!
On May the 8th, the master sent the following message to the PM.
At last, the cylinder containing Cleopatra's Needle has been raised. It set out this morning, towed by the ship SS Harbour. We will conclude unfinished business and follow in a week's time. We have to break camp and smash crockery and hurl elephants. Lord Sun has been cured of sulphur drugs. Please send £8,000 to pay all the outstanding bills. This may sound a lot, but remember, the obelisk hasn't cost us a penny. There. Now, read that back.
What's this first word?
Now for England, home and beauty!
Mr. Prime Minister, the On Bows has been captured by a savage Bedouin tribe. They demand a ransom of £30,000.
Great. £30,000 is very cheap for an Englishman.
Yes, sir.
Any news from the Admiralty about the obelisk?
Yes, sir. It is at this moment passing the Straits of Gibraltar.
Straits of Gibraltar? They sound like nice people.
They are, sir. Meantime, in the Bedouin camp.
There is a British courier train from London.
Send him in.
I do.
This will be the ransom. You all go behind the screen. Come in.
Greetings, Sheikh. I have brought a ransom money for the release of Honorable Bowles.
Show me the money.
No, will not. I have been warned of the mistress of the East. I will show you half of the money.
All right. Bring me my sword, and I'll show you half of Mr. Bowles.
No. Do not chop it into two. Here's the money for your £20,000.
All right, Bowles, you can come out.
We're free.
Oh, let's go to the picture.
No, it's London for us. And the erection of Cleopatra's Needle.
Well, there's bad news about that. It's got cut off from the tow ship during a storm, and it's lost, I fear.
Oh, dash.
So my master, the On Bowles, chartered a squadron of Arab dhows to scour the seven seas. Total cost of the venture to date, £39,000.
Yes, but as the Honourable Bowles had said so often...
Really? It's worth it. After all, we're getting it for nothing, aren't we?
Object and see ahead. 3 points to starboard.
Did you hear that?
Yes, sir, I said it.
You, Bowles. I just got the spyglass on it. It is. It's the obelisk. Captain Stench, here's two. Now, you'd better heave three to be on the safe side.
There's starboard side and port side, but there's no safe side, sir.
Oh, don't argue, it's drifting aft. Hurry!
Scran, screw the skirtony. Spun, fuel the mizzen, and crungle the whack top. Crage the lugger and work all the connipid nail. Where's the tanker yard all miles, the Moby batten the hearts and turlock's kneel.
I don't know how he does it, but he's all a soul willing, you know.
Good news, Bowles. We've got the obelisk in tow again, but we have to beach it as soon as it's waterlogged.
Make for the nearest coast.
Last port to go, sir, and we all know what comes from there.
Hard a brawn on the girth, kneel and bargle the goal.
I don't know how he does it, sir. I don't.
Dear on the Bowles, we hear that the obelisk is now resting on a Portuguese beach. This we'll never do. The silver jubilee is but a stone's throw away.
Send a reply. Dear Mr. Gladstone, fear not. The obelisk will be in the Pool of London in a stone throw's time.
And so my master, the On Bowles, brought the great obelisk safely home and supervised its erection.
Pardon me, Mr. On Bowles. I believe you have a certain amount of things which ought to be lodged in the base of the old obelisk there.
Yes, indeed, there are quite a few things to go in the time capsule. Lord Bentin, check them off on this list, will you?
Articles in 2 large earthenware jars at the base of Cleopatra's Needle. Standard foot and pound. Bronze model of the obelisk. Scale ½ inch to the foot. Copies of the magazine Engineering, printed on vellum. Piece of the obelisk, stone. Empress of India rupee. Parchment copy of Dr. Birch's translation of the obelisk's hieroglyphics. Portrait of Queen Victoria. Bradshaw's Railway Guide. Mappin's sculling razor. Box of hairpins and ladies' ornaments. Tangai's hydraulic jack as used in raising the obelisk. Wire ropes and specimens of submarine cables. Map of London. Photographs of 12 pretty English women. 2-foot rule. London Directory, Whitaker's Almanac, and a copy of the Times the day the obelisk was set up.
And on the Tond of Mule, 1892, the obelisk Cleopatra's Needle was unveiled by Anna Neagle and Anton Walbrook.
This must be a proud day for you, On Bowles.
Thursday. Yes,
Yes, at last the gap is filled. Filled with an obelisk that we got for nothing.
Oh, here's the bill for erecting it.
£20,000.
That makes a grand total of £180,000, 8 shillings.
Yes. I suppose it was worth it.
Every penny of it.
Are you ready now?
I saw them quick with the crowd out there.
Perhaps you have been listening to the authentic story of Cleopatra's Needle. Historical consultant, Professor Toynbee. That is, Professor Jim Toynbee of Hyde Park Railing. Right now for full details.
Is that all sure of your evidence?
Taking part in The Reason Pie were Spike Milligan, Peter Sellers, Harry Seacombe, and Valentine Dial. The script by Spike Milligan, announcer Wallace Greenslade, and this recorded production was by Jakes Brown.